Yo, yo, what it do? What it do? Back with another one. You know how this shit go. We here to learn in this university. We're not here to play around. We're here to teach. You know what I'm saying? We're here to teach the untaught. They need a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? This is a build about gods. You know what I'm saying? This is God taught, right? Both guys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a guy talk. You know what I'm saying? This is what guys do. We have guys talks. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on them to come in. Let me send a link again. Let me send this link in the chat again. Cause I feel like I done sent it too many times, but I'll send it again. I'll send it again. Tap on the link, man. I'm trying to enter this panel. You know what I'm saying? Into this God talk. Yeah. Big Mama said beat him. You know what I'm saying? Big Mama definitely said beat him. Tap on the link. Let me send it again. Tap on the link in the chat. Join the panel. Well, yeah. That all day. I mean, I got shit to do. As you see, I gotta go get myself together. Look a little rough. Where is smoke at, man? Damn, what is smoke at? Matter of fact, while I'm waiting on the smoke, let me light up some smoke. Where's this smoke at? Where's the other guy at? You know, they only know me for my God talk. But you know, I'll be right back. Hold on. In like 30 seconds, man. Let me see. About 30 seconds, y'all. Get them up in here, man. I need about 30 seconds. Yeah. Gee, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's taking them so long. He should have been here already. You hear me? He should have been here already. What's the hold up? What is the hold up? I'm trying to figure it out. Play some music until they figure it out where this other God at. Where is this other God? That's all I want to know. Where this other God at? Cause Big Mama say beat him. Yeah, Big Mama say beat him. The link is in the chat. Tap on the link to join the panel. Tap on the link. Tap on the link in the chat.
I don't know why he ain't join.
You told him to join?
Yeah, I told him to join. He said he was gonna join.
You told him to join?
Yeah, I told him to join. He said he was gonna join.
So yeah, you here to just, you know what I'm saying, keep some order in here and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Keep some order. Motherfuckers jumping out of line and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let a motherfucker talk, you know what I'm saying, get they spit off and, you know, pass it on. Is the link still in the chat phone? Let me throw it in there one more time. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's time to cook. Where is the other God?
Maybe he
Oh, there you go, right there.
maybe he waiting
Yes,
on
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
oh
I'm
What
in
it
here.
do? What it do, bro? What it do? Shit, what it do?
Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm a family man. I gotta cook.
Oh, you gotta cook?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, we could have did this a later time. You know what I'm saying?
No, we good. We jumping in.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Just you have any questions, or how you want us to do this? How y'all wanna kick this off?
uh
I say get right into it.
Get right into it. Let's
get
get
right
it
into it.
then.
So where we
What you know
left
about
off.
the stars,
But
JT?
look, Jizzle was the narrator, right? I mean the moderator, right? So
Okay.
he's gonna keep order so we don't talk over each other, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that we keep it smooth, you know what I'm saying?
True.
All right, so shit. Well, how you wanna do it, you said?
I just dropped my damn cigarette in my damn drink cup. Give me a second.
What I was about to say. Yeah, you get my phone hung up the other day, so I don't know what we had left off at.
Okay. You know, it's always room, you know what I'm saying, for new topics. You know what I'm saying? What's the biggest problem or something or
I'm gonna say
anything?
this: if I was in a room with just y'all two and we didn't have an audience, I want to know why JT is
I'm here.
open minded to the Bibles of different countries and you're not. That's the question I ask y'all.
You want to take that at first, or you want me to?
Okay. Say that again, Jizzle.
Say it
I ain't hear you.
again.
Like whenever you bring, like JT, you bring up the Hebrew Bible, the Ethiopian Bible, and there was another Bible you was talking about.
Yeah,
And every time you brought up something from a Bible, Block wasn't trying to hear none of that, you know. But then you was willing to go before the Bible because you're right. The Bible didn't come first. Life was first. But why you feel that way about certain Bibles?
this for me?
Yeah.
Is this a question that I'm supposed to answer? We both supposed to answer?
Yeah, that was for
Yeah,
you. I'll
yeah,
answer it
that
after
was for
you.
you.
Okay. What I say is that it has a lot of truth in it. They just trying to turn it to somebody else. That's all I was saying. It's like you can't say that. Oh, it's lies. No, they got their shit from somebody, and there is some truth in there. They just want to change the color on it. Now they do have some stuff in there that is, you know, kind of like, you know, it questions shit. Like when they say that he's the, you know, he's very envy, you know, of other things. Well, I thought that was one of them 7 deadly sins was, you know, envy. He's a jealous God or whatever. But jealousy is under envy. So I mean, I get that, you know, yeah, some of the stuff is kind of like, yeah, kind of messed up and stuff is kind of misconstrued. But you gotta understand that they got truth in there. They just took it from something else, another source. They just wanted you to pick that he was a Caucasian when he wasn't. And at the same time, like I'm on this spiritual journey right now of trying to explain like how it's not even a man in the first place, it's a woman. So that was just it on that. You know, I say you can't knock it. You can't knock it. It's a lot of truth in it.
So I haven't seen the Ethiopian Bible. Do they have the same story?
Nope. Well, they do, but it's a lot. I'm not gonna say that they do have some of the same stories, but it's a lot of shit that's missing out of it. Now I know y'all have heard of the 7 missing pages, right?
Yeah, I think I did hear about something like that. Like, but I thought it was like a Aruba or something though.
Right. They took a lot of stuff out, and a lot of that stuff that they took out is like it basically would have made you think a little bit more. It probably would make you think like, oh well, I can't really go to this church. You know what I'm saying? Because there's only one church. You know, so they took out a lot of stuff for their personal gain. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying you can't really knock it. You know, it has a lot of truth in it. And I grew up in the church too, so I don't know. Everything they do, they make a mockery of them too anyway, because like when you see people in the preachers, they speak in tongues, and you really can't speak in tongues. You know, the only person who had that power to speak in tongue was God himself, and he only spoke in tongues. So he spoke at one time, and all nations understood what he was saying. That was it. That's only what speaking in tongues is when he speaks to everybody at once. Because you know, some people speak Portuguese, some people speak Chinese, some people speak English, some people speak Spanish. He ain't had time for all that trying to relate each message to each individual. So he spoke in one language that everybody knew and they understood. And that's called speaking in tongues. It's not what they do in church these days when they catch the Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying I get why you say you don't pay attention to the Bible and you don't believe in the Bible, but all I'm saying, brother, is
I never said that.
they just switching it. I'm talking to the guy I was talking to yesterday who didn't really, you know, understand it or didn't believe it or whatever. I'm just saying you can't knock it, bro. That's all I'm saying. It has truth in
Yeah,
it.
I understand. Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying, bro.
It
Cause
just
it's definitely crazy, bro. Cause everybody got their own Bible. Every religion has their own Bible. So it's like a lot of Bibles I ain't looked. I don't think I looked at no other Bibles but the Christian Bible. But you know, I just wanted to know what you know. You know. I want to know what Block, why you on when Block, why you on what you think about that?
What I think about it is, you see, I got this in my hand right here. So when I open this book up, it makes you want to close it and say the end. But through my investigation, right, um, I stay underlining certain things in this Bible and also have a bunch of bookmarks with things wrote on it. Um, I've been through the front and back. As you can see, I have stuff wrote all the way from the back. I don't just go through just verses after verses. So, you know what I'm saying, to let you know that everything's on here, damn near, is underlined and marked also. And it's a bunch of them in there. Let me show that. It's a bunch of these in there. No. So let me throw this to the side now. Let's talk Bible talk. Now,
Okay.
Bible talk, right, is a different language. It's a first let me address this. Okay, you say God spoke in tongues, right? So basically, what do they always say you always speak in? You always speak in tongues, right? Everybody understand you, right? God is you. You don't need no one else's religion or anyone else customs to know that that ain't your customs. These people are foreigners. No matter how much it matches us, it doesn't matter. They are the same melanated people from a whole different continent, not the same group of people that you are. And then even when you dig into the Bible, it says from the beginning to the middle to the end that God is only coming back for Israel and only 144,000. So once we learn that it is over 200 million or maybe less of Hebrews, not all of them will be saved. So what is everyone else digging into this for? Why is everyone so passionate about something that he said he is not coming to save you? Everyone else get destroyed except 144,000. And he said it so many times, and he said it how he said it. I'm not saying nothing different from how he said it. This is Bible talk. Now, we have our own customs on this side of the planet, different from the customs of an Ethiopian. Nowhere should you follow the customs of anyone. No one's doctrination, ideology, none of that. You never supposed to follow no one but your first two gods, which is your parents, which is your mother and father. Everything about that Bible is fucked up. I don't give a fuck where they got it from, how they got it. You don't know if them the real Jews. You don't know the Ethiopian the real Jew. All this shit is books. If it's not written in stone, it's not the truth. No matter how much people put you in it, it's not the truth. You've been asleep and you woke up. Now you find that information, you still believe that this is talking about you. We all the same people. All skin folks ain't kin folks. It's some people that sold you out that look just like you. Till you get to the bottom line, everybody is, you know what I'm saying, out of the door. No one can be trusted. The religion, no matter how much it, you know what I'm saying, is similar to us or whatever it is, no one can be trusted until we get to the bottom of this shit. This is the real threat. No religion, no I come from here, you come from there, you saying this, I'm saying that. The real threat is sniffing out people that's still here doing what they doing to us, got us even talking like this, having this debate about this shit. These the people that we need to focus on. This is the real investigation, nothing else. The Bible has nothing to do with us. That's someone else's story about encounters with us. It's not about us. It's about some people that look like us, because all melanated people are gods. Anyone that makes a baby in their image is God, no matter what race you are. You're a creator. No, an animal is a creator. An insect is a creator. They're gods in their own way. The Bible teaches one God and a jealous God. We all gods. That's why you get no blessings, because you're following a God that someone gave you that they don't even follow. You have the same God as your oppressor, and they don't even follow him. You search for God outside of yourself all the time. Throughout generations, what, 3 generations, you've been searching outside of yourself for God. When they feed off of your energy, your manifestation, and everything, because everybody can't manifest. They tell you everybody can. They tell you everyone has a soul. They tell you all this. We have to stop listening to them and start sitting back and investigating, listening to what they're saying, and investigating these people on a different level. Not about it was joined in, which is all this shit is good information. I love to talk about this kind of shit, but at the same time, the Bible has nothing to do with us. That's foreign. That's a foreign entity. It's a corporation. It's listed on a business.
Oh yeah.
It's a business. God is still making money when he can make money.
I'm not making money.
What
since the
do
first
he
church.
still need money for? Well, God ain't asking for the money. It's the people in the well. Why haven't he stopped them from making money?
That money goes to the
Receiving
government.
or taking money from the poor. It's people that's still on the streets, living on the streets, going through all kind of stuff and poverty. Like, it's what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you believe in them, but still, we believe in their system, just like we believe in this system here. Everything is programmed. Every time you cut your TV on, it say program or entertainment. They're only programming and entertaining us. That's all they're doing. Programming and entertaining. So we have to get out of these programs, even if it is us. Guess what? We have to leave that alone because it's diluted now. We have to leave that alone until we figure something else out, and then we get back into FSRs and we own it. But right now we can't do nothing with something that's been tampered with. And even if it's one before that, you don't think that's been tampered with? They all in cahoots with each other. If you think it ain't, they haven't tampered with it, with the Ethiopian shit. Because if you don't think what I was saying, if the Ethiopians are with them because they haven't been invaded, they still hold the ark, they still hold the tab, they still hold all this. Why? Nobody's invaded them. Nobody's, you know what I'm saying, oppressed them. No one took that from them. We can't follow something that we know nothing about. That's what got us fucked up.
Africa did get invaded though. Africa did get invaded though.
Yeah, but that was recent though. That was late 1800s. They didn't get invaded until the late 1800s. See, a lot of people don't know this. Africa was never invaded until the late 1800s.
It was people. Well, that's why you got so many Caucasians now in South Africa.
Yeah, so no, they south, north, east, they all in there. They all through there. Africanus. Gotta think. Africanus.
Mhm.
hmm That name is Africa for a reason. The first tribe to come into Africa is the Khoisan tribe, and they say they come from somewhere else. Documentary you can go watch of them saying this themselves. The Khoisan tribe, first tribe into Africa, say they come from somewhere else, and they Asian. They claim in Asia.
Mm.
So everybody think that all life came from Africa. It didn't. But all the land is melanated land. Of course, we can say, yeah, we own all this land, but our people reside in one area. We just went on tour. Some stayed and established kingdoms, built pyramids the whole way.
Mm.
And it started in America. This pyramid here, where we say we come from, is the oldest pyramid and the largest pyramid in the world. They always make you think about Egypt over there. This is Egypt here. You can walk through the Grand Canyon in Arizona and walk into Africa through the cave, but it's restricted. But you know, that's what I got. That's all I got.
What you mean by you can walk into the cave and into Africa?
Because it's still connected. That's why it's restricted. They're digging up and finding Egyptian tombs and artifacts in the Grand Canyon. I say every time they dig in America, it get black and blacker. Keep getting black. You can walk to Africa through the caves,
You'll end up in Africa.
and you'll end up in Africa.
Long walk.
You'll end up in Africa. It's a lot of lies. A lot of lies. This is what we need to be focusing on. The lies, the lies, and the lies, and it's all dealing with curses and spells. Spells are curses.
Mm-hmm.
Every word that we damn near say is a spell.
Cursing ourselves.
Yeah. They got you thinking cursed words are curses. Or you cursing if you say a cursed word.
Yeah, like I don't even say we say that shit a lot in the hood, like I be damned if you gonna do some shit like that. I don't say those words no more. I be damned.
Mm-hmm.
That's cursing yourself.
Black, white. And recognizing anything that they tell you, which is the opposite, but anything that they tell you is a curse.
Mm-hmm.
It's a curse.
Which is
what?
Which is what I was saying yesterday about, you just said it. It's what I said yesterday about the sacred geometry, about with how they trick you into stuff like you thinking that this is this, but it's actually that. Like you thinking up is actually up when really up is actually down, and then they got you thinking that left is left when actually left is right. So I get exactly what you're saying. Like
they get like Africa is north.
Yep. They got the map viewed upside down.
Mm-hmm. Big facts. These are the people that's trying to get you off this land and have you caught up in all kind of distractions about everything but what you need to be focusing on. Mm-hmm. And that's freeing yourself from here. I know chains. That's freeing your mind. I point up here because this is not your mind, this is your brain. Your mind is your gut. But what I'm saying, in your hard drive up here You know what I'm saying? You have to pull everything out of you that you was ever taught in life, because someone always told you when you was a shorty, they gave you signs and symbols, they gave you a message. We ignored everything that someone ever told us, but it was a message. No matter how much they told us, it was always a message, a piece to the puzzle in what they told you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So now you're digging inside for that. You also have to dig inside to know that everything is in you. You need no one else's doctrine but yours, and you have to stop them from doing what they're doing. And it can be a spiritual war. It don't have to be a physical war. The spiritual battle is even deadly.
Mm-hmm.
The spiritual battle is what I call when people say, "What race are you?" And I say, I'm not in a race. I'm a God. I don't race with humans. I don't race with humans. You know what I'm saying? So it's a spiritual battle that I'm fighting. Not a on the ground, you got about 2 million soldiers. I got about 3. You hear me? 3 soldiers. You got 2 million. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what it's about. Up here, well, down there, but I'm gonna use up here because this is what we know. So up here, you have to know that they know about everything about you and what's in you, what's on the outside of you, and what's in the inside of you. There's no way the whole world is attracted to everything you do and you were only a slave, nothing else. It's so crazy. They all have part in keeping down the God. Everyone. This is what we failing to realize when we think white means just a certain group of people. When white is used to represent foreigners coming into America. And it can be anyone of any color. Any different background.
You saying something now? What gives you the? What makes you say that?
What makes me say that? Constitution.
About the white, about how white means foreigner means.
Oh, through the Constitution, through their records that they keep, they give you in school, the Constitution. Contracting foreigners. Foreigners is anybody that's not from here, right? Contracting foreigners. Europeans. They was naming these places. This is in the Constitution. They brought them over here to fight the war and promised them 40 acres and a mule. See, we think it was for us. The 40 acres and a mule is for them to come over here and fight a war, and they was promised 40 acres and a mule to help them fight this war against the original people of this land. See, they was considered black. We was considered white because white means pure. Black means bleached up.
Say that again. White means what?
Pure. And black means bleached up. So all they did is reversed everything like they did everything. You come from Africa when they come from Africa. You black when they black. White means pure. Ain't nothing about you mixed. I could look at you right now and tell ain't nothing about you mixed. But that your parent probably mixed with another melanated person from a different location. But it's still in America. They're mixed. You ask any Caucasian what's their background, they'll name 4 or 5 different things in them.
They dad one thing, they mom one thing. Guess what? They both have moms and dads, so they have parents, and they'll give me the story that, oh, but my mom and dad, it has a different background too, mixed with a little bit of something else, and then my dad's mom and dad also the same thing. So you claiming white, but you mix. So now we confused about what white mean now. They got us three-way confused about what white means. Right? Africans done showed me already that they have white on their shit, their nationality card. Or whatever it is, whatever card that is. But you know, they have that on there.
I never heard of this stuff.
Yeah, look at the Constitution. Look at the contracts with the foreigners.
Well, I remember growing up, and my father used to be like, my auntie mixed with Indian and some shit like that. But I'm black.
Right. That shit's stupid.
Like, you ain't getting it.
Listen to this story though. They said when the slaves ran away, right? When the slaves ran away and they went and chased them, some of them ran to Indian tribes and blended in. Let me say this one more time. When the slaves ran away, they blended in with Indian tribes, with natives. Let me say natives. They blended in with natives, and they couldn't tell the difference between a slave that come from Africa and the native. Listen to the curses and the stories, how they got us spellbound. The slave African ran away and blended in with a native. We couldn't tell who he blended in. How? He had to be the same people, right? So it was a real African that they brought here, already melanated people here. They ran away and blended in with some melanated people.
Yeah. You could guess a race. The only race you really can't guess is a white race.
You can't blend in with a native tribe or a Native American. You cannot blend in with them. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. They was darker back in the days because they was us, motherfucker. Let me see you dark now. I don't see none of you dark now. Show me.
Yeah, they kind of whitewash.
You know, so it's like the games that they play, you have to pay attention to. These is all curses because you can get spellbound just off of what they say, and you'll trap you up, and they'll throw you around in a little twirl. But I catch their ass, I check their ass, I let them know this is my shit. We're not finna play these games. Not finna play these games. That's why we have to own our shit back. That's all we gotta do. Represent like this your shit. But at the same time, no matter what, we got these jealous ass people that want to keep us down because if we get on the top, then they know that it's over with for them. Where they gonna go? What they're gonna do? How they gonna play it? So you'll always be in this condition if you don't free yourself instead of waiting on Jesus to come and save you. He should have been came and saved. He didn't save himself. How are you gonna save me? First, he got to get revenge for himself before he can even think about saving me. I thought you died for our sins. How am I still sinning?
I think he just went with it.
He went with a lot of shit. The brothel house too. He went with a lot of shit. The Bible is a freak me. That's why I will not own that. I will not represent that. I keep it for research evidence only to show people. And I can sit you down and run through that whole thing with you from the beginning all the way to the end. But pardon me if I just open it and then close it. That's what it always tells me to do. Know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna build up the courage to reopen it and go through it with you. But every time I open it, I always say close that motherfucker right back up. This is what the curse is. That thing right there is a curse. And that's why they using it, and that's why they showed you on the book of Eli why he was using it. It traps in everyone's soul, feelings, emotions, and everything, bundled up in one, with all hope and joy. You're going through the worst shit in life. But that thing gives you hope and joy. It's a bunch of crap. You're still going through what you're going through. I'm saying a pastor get knocked out and no protection. It's like, what the fuck? I watched the white guy run in the church and kill 9 or 11 black people. Where's their protection? Are you worshiping a God that your oppressor gave you? What's going on? Why is he letting the cops kill you when George Floyd begged for his life and asked for God and asked for his mama? What's going on? We started calling out for you. Still not coming. But me, using common sense, one day he gotta go help himself. He gotta go save get his lick back for himself. Because you can't tell me somebody's coming to save me or anyone else when they say he healed the sick, raised the dead, fed 5,000 people with 2 loaves of bread and 2 fish. All this shit he did, but he let them do that to him. He couldn't save himself. How do I expect him to come and save me? A nigga that can't fight for himself. I keep going out with this nigga, thinking that he finna help me in every motherfucking fight. Knowing damn well he ain't never helped his goddamn self. Why am I still going out with this nigga? Why am I going out with this nigga? Why am I turning up with this nigga like we cool? I gotta tell him we ain't cool. Just like I gotta tell these, we ain't cool. Don't come around now. That's some deadbeat shit. You won't get your life together after 60 years, nigga. I'm grown as it. I got grandkids now. I don't need you. What you come around for? You coming around when he come back? Ain't nobody gonna say what happened. Look how old I am now. You done missed out on my kids' life. I had grandkids. Now I'm a great grandparent. What happened? Where you at?
That's crazy.
Where you at? It's women cheering and baby dying. Where are you at? You don't have no sympathy for them.
There's many women in my family that go to church. I know one of them wouldn't have seen them by now, but we can't count my mama because my mama be live, famous and shit. But we ain't really heard nothing that's really like cool.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna give up the floor and let somebody, you know what I'm saying, basically had a flow. I was talking too long. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I get, you know what I'm saying? And if you get like that, feel free. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Let us hear you, shit, But shit. I pass the mic, you know what I'm saying, until it's on there again. I ain't gonna hog it up.
I wanna know why he felt that he was supposed to save himself.
Huh?
Why you felt that he was supposed to save himself like he was supposed to?
Okay, bet. This is why he's supposed to save himself. If I ran up on you with a fully loaded, whatever kind of AR, who you expecting to save you?
I myself.
That's your point, right? That's my point. So that was a rhetorical question, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with that question? He supposed to save himself. He healed people from the dead. Or he healed people that were sick and rose people from the dead. That's common sense. If he can do that, what you think he can do for himself? It's made up. It's no truth to none of this shit. No truth to it at all. We haven't seen them. This is just a picture. They drawing pictures to this day. They never seen them then, so they drew a picture to this day to make it look like him. Then you got us talking about he grew up in a melanated area. And all skin folks ain't skin folks. Your own people would trade on you right now to this day. What you think another race would do?
I thought God sent him. The guy's son.
Huh?
They knew all that was going to happen.
Of course. I could peep it out too. I could be standing next to you when a nigga run up on you with an AK. You know what I'm saying? And be like, oh, I'm up out of here. Shit, I see some shit finna happen.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
I'm out of here. Hey, you better get up out of here, dog. I don't know if that's for you, but I ain't in no trouble, dog. Get up out of there. I knew that shit was gonna happen.
That do
You
make
stay.
sense, though.
I say that nigga finna stay. I been left though, but I ain't see you run. I seen this shit before it happened. Little Tay died, man. I seen that shit before it happened.
He came down to help when this
I
whole
seen
time.
that before it happened.
He meant for us to be punished for the next how many years? Because he knew he was gonna die. Hold on, he knew he was gonna die. And he knew in 2022 we still was gonna be going through this.
Yeah.
What you heal one person for in a person? What that even mean?
Right. What that mean? What did that mean? Nothing. Seemed like somebody was just putting some shit together. They was just making it up as they go. Oh, that sound good. Oh, that look, yeah. They acted just like they sell was making up some shit. They do this all the time. They make up shit.
Oh yeah, they do making up shit.
They make up laws based on you. They just make up shit. You jaywalk. They ain't never seen nobody jaywalk. You jaywalk, they make up a law. Jaywalk. Hey, they be jaywalking. You spit on the ground. You have the right to spit on the ground. Something in your mouth. Oh, that's a ticket. They're making it up. Making it up. You know? And like I want to give you your flowers too, because you did say something that hit me hard. The woman is God. Let me throw that out there again. The woman is God. I gotta say it again. You know what I'm saying? When you said that, I knew that you had it. You got a lot more in you. You got to pull it all the way out. I'm going to pull it all the way out. Something deep inside. That's why I want people to ask me questions that you think I will not know. I'm baby questions. Baby questions.
Where you hear that, JT?
I didn't know what he asked me. What you asked?
Something that you may think I will not know. Something beyond this world, because I'm outside of this world. I just travel back time to time, you know, like the Matrix, dip back in like Neo, see if I can pull some more people out today before they turn into an agent. You know what I'm saying? Pull people out, take them to the 5D, show them what the 5D life is like.
JT, why do you feel as though you're not fully conscious?
The most high is your higher self. You down here, what's above, so below. This is your lower self. That's how you was sent to this planet, which is the university, which is called Planet Kai. You was sent here to learn from all the bullshit you did in the cosmos. Just like I was explaining to Thor, how he was sent down to learn. Once he learned, went back to his higher self. You out of here.
That's what death is?
There's no such thing as death. My homie got a saying called, you can kill a body, but you can't kill a soul. Right? We break down what that means. That means that you cannot die. You're going to keep coming back and keep coming back. You're gonna keep coming back. You can't die. They know there's science behind you. Or you think they got immunity on you? They don't charge they people for this. The ones they do, front door and out the back. Relocate them. That's all they do. It's a whole game that we playing. The Squid Game tried to show you the game that they was playing. We all playing a game. Some of us not playing. We just shit extras in the game. The ones that know we're in a game, the simulation, now you have to play the game for real. Because now that you know that you in a simulation, the game begins. The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games.
Say the truth hurts.
Man.
The truth look like it hurting you, JT.
Huh?
Nah, we just build the shit, you know? Like that little title I have where Big Mama said beat him. That's just a saying. That's just a saying.
You asked the man 5 questions. He ain't asked no questions. You asked him to ask you questions. JT, where you at, man?
No, I'm just listening.
He probably thinking shit. He just probably trying to think shit.
Yeah, I'm just listening
But
to it. My questions gonna come. Trust me, they're gonna come as we continue the conversation. Because some stuff is new to me when he says it, but I want to touch base on that Sims.
oh, and if you want to know where I get them from, because most people like to see receipts, right? My receipt is Big Mama. Big Mama said beat him. I'm not from here. I actually travel out of here and talk to the cosmic gods and goddesses, which is my Big Mama, which is right here. So I'm very tapped in with the spiritual world and the higher self, which they call the Most High, which is called your higher self. When you God, right now you're down on your lower self. You have no power. The only powers that you have right now down here is manifestation in this learning project, so you can get back up there and hold your title. When they say the law will be embedded into you, when that means in the Bible it says that when he come back during the rapture and Revelations, he said the law will be embedded into you. Right? This is the door shit too. You can do no wrong no more. Right? Thor was breaking the rules. We broke rules in the cosmos. They sent us down to, we created this planet. It's like a prison. It's a university where you learn. That's what prison is inside. This is a prison without a prison. Right? So this is the bad place. Right? Just like GTA. When you do a lot of fucked up shit, you're gonna send your ass to the bad life with a bunch of other badass motherfuckers. And this is what we in. We in on Planet Kai with a bunch of badass motherfuckers. See
that you kind of hit me there with that one. The how we ended up in the simulation. So I always thought about like Sims, like how we just, I don't know whether it's reality real or is it fake, you know?
No, it's not. It's not real. The whole Matrix, which was written by Sophia Stewart, which is a melanated woman, but James Cameron, who made the Avatar, which is a Caucasian, and then who was the other one? I can't remember the other one, but him, the one that made Avatar, he's the one made the movie The Matrix. She sued them. She sued 2 companies, and she won her suit, her lawsuit. She had all her title, all her rights back to Sophia Stewart. She wrote that. And it was a book, not a movie. You know what I'm saying? But all this is a simulation. If you go research her and hear her story behind why she wrote this. It's a melanated woman. She's originally from America. She knows who she is. All you got to do is go listen. She wrote that. They made the movie without her permission. Stole her shit. Made billions. And what she was saying is this is a simulation. And you can see it play out when someone talks to you, like I'm talking to you, and then you start thinking about it, and it start playing out for you how it's a simulation. How it's just like the Matrix. There's glitches in here. You experience deja vu. No God experiences deja vu. So you're in a place where we created this make-believe world, invisible food that people are eating. Where people are eating invisible food. We fed off the sun. This food none of this stuff exists unless we think. So our people created this stuff. That's how some of us were sent down here to develop most of this stuff. And it was all through manifestation. It's a movie called Raised by Wolves. Raised by Wolves. And that movie right there will answer a lot of your questions about a lot of things. What the question you just asked about how it's assimilated, or if it's, you know what I'm saying, you know, assimilation, how I put it or whatever. But that'll answer the whole question right there, your whole question about who is God, because they called them mother and father, but they was considered God. This is your first teacher. Your mother and father made you in their image. The woman is God. You are the son of God. Woman made son. No one comes in this world you only get in this world through a portal. In this place, you only get here through a portal. There's no other way to come in. They talking about they leaving up out of here and all that bullshit. And can't leave. They can't leave.
Exactly.
They can't leave. And if you're gonna get up out of here, you gotta go down. They're lying about everything. There's no way. Once you put all the shit that they done said and all the shit that they done told you, there's no way this shit adds up. But we focus on the wrong thing. I focus on them. I focus on the moves that they make on my fucking land. This is our fucking land. And we sitting here fighting with each other. The enemy is all around us, keeping us asleep.
Yeah, that goes back to like, well, why you feel that is my way of why I think we can't leave might not be your viewpoint on why we can't leave. So why do you think that we can't leave?
Oh, no. We can do what the fuck we want to do throughout this whole realm. They can't go nowhere. They're trapped. They'll tell you everybody has a soul. Only one person, which I'm going to say one group of people, which is melanated people, have soul and spirit. They only have spirit, no soul. Everybody don't have the same pineal gland as you. They led you to believe all these things. They hide so much that the sun is getting closer and closer because they're getting hotter and hotter, even in the cold. It's hot. The windows down. It's snowing outside. You still talking about you hot. I'm cold. Diseases don't bother me in the heat. Diseases bother me in the cold. Diseases bother you in the cold and in the heat. We definitely do. They hit you with we all the same. We all come. No, we're not. It's something different. This is called natural hair, which is real. Yours is called animal hair because you get fleas like animals. The same shit that monkeys got in their head and be sitting on there picking out of each other's head and eating and stuff like that. They put another name to it. They call it lice. Same family. Come from the same family. Unnatural. Has no soul.
Yeah, I heard something about like how they were saying that their DNA was mixed with like fruit flies and like you name it, animals too, like raccoon and
The Camille, ain't that the one that changed colors and shit? Camille, yeah. They changed colors. Yeah, changed about 4 or 5 colors. And why I ever paid attention to it though. It changed about 4 or 5 colors. Pale, pink, red, blue. They changed about 1,000 colors. The Power Rangers were made about the gods because the gods was all them colors.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, they was showing you the Power Rangers with the gods, and the gods had all them colors that the Power Rangers had.
So what?
And they showed you the white Power Ranger came later. Remember? It was what, 5 of them, right? Then the 6th Power Ranger was white. They came after. They were the last race created. They came after.
Yeah.
All the gods was a different color when we was vibrating high. We was vibrating high, we was all a different color. We fell low. Into the 3D, third dimension.
So what do you feel about the Giants?
What I feel about them, they still here.
Yep.
They're on the other side of the planet. They're on the other side of the planet.
I agree.
Yeah. Some of our family members are related to the Giants. You can see it. Some of the tallest motherfuckers that we have in our family. They're long descent of the same giant. When you was vibrating high, you was a different color and you was tall. That's why they showed you different color gods was tall. It's still showing through some of your family members with their height. Shrink them down a little bit. They still have a lot of height. They fucking nuts. They vibrate more too. But they ain't vibrating as low as that. That's why most of their powers are activated. And the people will come and tell you, no, you should play basketball. You should play football. They had to redirect their power. It's tall people out here, but you can't name people that have the wingspan as LeBron at the way he do. No one. He's different. He's different.
So when you say they on the other side of the planet, what do you mean by?
I mean, very close. I'm talking about very close. Very close. All you got to do is go down. Antarctica. Towards Antarctica. It's an island. Can't remember the name of the island right on top right now. It's an island, Antarctica.
That's where they reside.
Yeah. It's a whole country of giants that's being done the same way we being done, oppressed.
The Giants are being oppressed?
Yeah.
Dude, the Giants are dangerous.
Yeah, they being oppressed. Some of the giants is working with them. Listen, if you contain gods, you contain giants. If you contain the wildest beast of the sea, then you contain the giant.
Okay, did you ever hear about the one that they found in Afghanistan?
One in Afghanistan. Can't remember.
You can't remember?
No, I can't remember.
I'm gonna have to send that video on the Facebook chat we all in. That they found a giant. You want me to tell you about it right now, or you want me?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was a army team, a military team that went missing. So the general had another team out there to figure out what's going on, like why these people missing. But they had no GPS things to know exactly where they were at. They went to where they were at, and they found like gnarred up bones, military cargo, and equipment scattered outside the cave. And they got closer to the cave, and this giant with 2 rows set of teeth, 6 fingers, 6 toes, come running out of the cave and speared one of them, which is the guy named Dan. They speared him and had him on his spear like he was like a toy. It wasn't nothing. And they were shooting him, but it really wasn't doing anything, so they had to shoot him in the face. Like this man said, he let off a whole round into this giant's body, and it didn't even phase him. They had to shoot him in the head to get him to stop. And they said that he had his shield had design on it that's from long time ago, like I don't know, like back when Abraham and all that type deal, you know what I'm saying? It was around that time. Basically when Jesus was still, you know,
yeah.
So went back to those times, those days. I'm saying, like, man, they gotta be immortal. But they said that we used to live a long time too, but we shorten our days by dwelling too much into reality, and also the foods we eat too. Shorten our days on Earth. But and then about in America, there was how the natives fought off the giants. That's
the natives or who?
Huh?
The natives?
Yeah, the natives here in America. They was fighting off the giants.
Us or the natives?
I guess you could say that time, yeah.
We've been here
longer than them, yeah. Look at the Californian natives. Those people were black.
the Queen or California?
Who?
The Queen or California? Nefertiti. How you say her name?
They bodies up in chalk, like chalk. It's the same thing they was doing over now.
Yeah. So right. So this is what we got. This is a curse, right? So once we keep saying and thinking that they are the people that's here, when we can sit here and clearly establish real people, I walk through the whole thing. Ask the question: how this first started? We can start with Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, he was only here for 3 days.
He was never here. Christopher Columbus is fake.
New to me. I didn't know that. You say
So,
he was never.
He was never here. Never existed. Don't even make sense. Christopher Columbus came here, right? The first lie is he discovered a place where there was already people at. You can never discover somewhere where there's people at, right? That's the first lie. The second lie is he said they look like the people in India. India just got its name 120 years ago. Christopher Columbus back in 1492. After people looked like the people in India, and India just got its name 122 years ago, it was called Hindu land back during Christopher Columbus. It was called Hindu land. That's the lie, second lie. Right? So, just with them two lies alone takes him out of the picture. Who the fuck is he seeing in India when no one knew where India was? Who's to put every place in here in the Bible, but not America? Right?
They said that he wasn't really good with navigation.
Right? They put every place in the Bible but America. I'm gonna let that soak in.
Again?
They put every place on this planet in the Bible except America.
Yeah, baby. No, it was called Baby Babylon.
No, it was called the land of milk and honey. It was in the Bible, but it was disguised like Jesus. See? Everything else had a name, but this was called the land of the milk and honey, pointing towards the west. That's what they were looking for. In his story, the fountain of youth. Because black don't crack. We don't use the black time. We live longer. We did the right things to make us survive longer, and we was vibrating high. That's what they was looking for. The fountain of youth. And they found you. And do you know the original people in Hindu land is melanated and have somewhat similar of the same customs that you have in America? That's why they said that. Because they got light skinned, they got some lighter ones there, just like everywhere, to make them look like the face of this place.
They even said when they went to Israel, when these people came back to Israel, they said that y'all left black and came back white. It wasn't allowed in.
They left out and was never found. Whoever the Israelites is, whoever the Hebrews are. I too much don't like to talk about it, but I kind of use they shit. I use the Bible as a fucking tool to show people. I don't never use the Bible to help or benefit or to guide no one, but I show it as a tool to see the lies because there's so many lies in there, and it takes a real sit down for me to show a person the lies. Right? It takes a whole sit down. Maybe take a couple of days. Maybe you got to reread some shit to make sure motherfucker got it. So it might take a few days. Now I coded that motherfucker. I reversed all the spells. Now, when I talk to people, they should understand it how I reverse these spells. They should understand how I explain it using Bible without calling it a devil. Now, it didn't work for a lot of people. They left it alone. But the job is not over. That's more work. I have to actually wake people up out of that because that's that curse right there. That's the number one curse. On top of the words that we do and how we use it. You know what I'm saying? We can't say woman was God. That don't sound right. The words. Woman always is God. Woman still is. Not woman was God. It's not a time that she never was. She still is. Still giving birth the same way. Birth of man. Not man first, and man first one man. That doesn't sound right. Don't even sound right. Women vibrate at a certain frequency and a certain vibration. They can conceive without a man. It don't take too much for them to conceive by themselves. They don't know that. It don't take too much for a woman to conceive by herself. And that's why I'm here to wake the women up. That's my whole job. Only the women. The men will follow. We have to wake the law up because they know everything. If we wake the person up that knows everything and get her back to her original form, then we all go back to our original form because she is powerful. The woman is smart. Ain't that all they always told? Woman is way smart. All we have to do is wake her up. She goes right back into her original form. She's gonna cause hell on this earth. But people been in their heaven. But people been in heaven. That's what the woman. But we out here talking to people that hoes and sluts, doing all this other shit instead of putting them on what they call it, the high horse. Take off the high horse. No, put her up. She's gonna destroy shit. See, little do you know, the women are already destroying shit, but they don't know how to control their power. They don't even know that they're doing it. This earth is going to because of the woman. She's pissed that her kids is out here dying. She don't know how to control her manifestation. So it's running wild. She don't even know she's doing it. Now it's causing hell on this planet. That's due to these women out here losing their sons through this violence. Just imagine that you bring her up to her higher self. This is over with. It's over. And the movie I told you about is called Raised by Wolves.
I gotta check that one out.
Yeah, it's called Raised by Wolves. They're giving you the whole rundown. Now I was talking about this shit before this movie ever came out. Look at the date of when it came out. I was talking about this shit way before this shit came out. The Doctor Strange multiverse. I'm talking about that for you. It's all manifestation.
Where you located?
I'm in St. Cloud.
You in St. Cloud?
Yeah. Block.
I seen you at the red carpet before.
Yeah, I don't go down there no more though. Yeah. Be down there and shit. Hell yeah. But shit, that's basically what it is, you know. Like I want to build with you because you know a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling AJ, like this, you know what I'm saying? It's not a battle. Even if I say something about what you are talking upon, and I may not like it. Shit, you might not like a lot of shit. That don't mean we really too much disagreeing with each other. We just helping each other learn. We fixing each other imperfections, right? We working out the things that we have, and the only way to do this is to have a open-minded conversation. Open-minded conversation about everything. I've been in this shit for a long time. Long time.
Yeah, I've been here for a long time too. The drill, baby. Even when I didn't want it, I always.
Yeah. Because it's destiny. This is who you are. Nothing else. See, we gotta dig inside. We gotta actually touch the other world. Understand the other world. Stop just being trapped in one world. Because you also can travel just like you travel to every other country or every other state, like you're on vacation. You can travel outside of this world. And only you can. That's what your dreams are. You think you just laying down dreaming, you stuck still. Like, no, you're visiting your other self on these other planets, which they tell you that it's no life on other planets. It's all copies of you on every fucking planet. What's above, so below. So this is the planets in the same universe. Someone above them, someone below us, someone below them. What's above, so below. And that's what the laws apply in the cosmos. Same thing applies down here. Your dreams are very much reality. You can die in your dream. You can die in your dream. Say that again. You can die in your dream. Don't ask me how. You know how you can die in your dream. Die in your dream, we just make it out. Right? Whenever you enter your dream, let's think about this first before I continue. Whenever you're in your dream, you always in third person. No, you in first person, looking at yourself doing whatever it's doing on this other world or this other planet. He's in third person. You're watching yourself, and you think that's actually you. When you go to sleep, that's another planet you're on another planet. Because on every other planet, you're doing something different. That's why some planets, when you go to sleep, you're dreaming, and these certain planets, you see monsters. You don't see that here. When you wake up, you don't see that. You know what I'm saying? You see monsters. So your dreams are very much real to the fact if you pee on yourself or you use the bathroom on yourself in your dream, guess what happens in reality? You pee on yourself and you shit on yourself. If you fuck in your dream, guess what happens in reality? You feel that the outcome of that shit. Yeah. Everything's real. I know a lot of people who died in their sleep. Ask me how you die in your sleep. You have to ask them. They went through the battle. I done been in life-death situations in my sleep. I made it out. I felt like I was gonna die. Woke up heart beating real fast. I was scared. I was running from something. I was trapped. And I made it out. I woke up, sweating, scared. Like, it's real. Because it is. You just experience your other self going through something. Then you got another dream where this planet is totally different from this dream is different from all your other dreams. You probably rich as hell. Or you probably a great philosopher.
Lock him up. You gotta lock him up.
You probably can rap like a motherfucker in this other
So
dream.
you can sign. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Oh, you can watch him up first? All right, go ahead.
Some dreams you can see your dead people.
I started to study up multiverse theory. That's basically what you explained.
I said I was talking about this way before we did that. Way before that movie came out May the 5th this year. May 5th.
Raised by Wolves, we gotta watch that.
Yeah. I was talking about that before that came out. That just came out this year. Or last year. It came out last year. The Man That Fell to Earth. That's telling you what's going on. That's a good one. Because he showed them when they were sitting there, her father was going through cancer, and both of them were sitting there praying. He showed them, he told them, what the hell is that called that y'all, what are y'all doing? Another melanated brother. That's a lot of signs in that one. All of them. But the Man That Fell to Earth lets you know a lot of shit. He seen them praying, and he told them, what is that? He said, this is all you got to do. Manifestation. He showed them what to do. He made some shit happen for them. He cured her dad from cancer. He told them to get up off the floor. What are y'all doing? Praying to who? Who you praying to? What are y'all doing? What is that called y'all doing? Because that God never seen it. He never seen nothing like it. You don't pray to no other God. You don't bow to no other man. That's homosexuality right there alone. You never pray to a man. You never bow to a man or a God, because you are God. Get up off your knees. What are you down there for? Why did he have you down there? Because I can remember, he always got you down there. That's a freaky. I ain't gonna say all that, man. I want this video to stay on. I want this video to stay up there, though. Let me get off the Bible right now, because I'm getting a little reckless. They definitely have shut my shit down.
This on YouTube?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I had my channel. I wanted a way to record it. I ain't know how to record it. So I'm like, fuck, I brought it over here to my little channel. Shit that I already had. I ain't been on here since what, New Year. So got a few videos on here. Videos. Shit y'all can't see. I got private. So, and that's dealing with our culture, our history. You know what I'm saying? Only people can view that, but it's whoever I let view it.
About this whole theory about that we can't get off this stuff.
No, we can't. Other people can. Other people can't.
Physically, body
We can. Say that again. I hear you.
The spiritual form, we can leave this earth, leave this atmosphere, but the physical body can't. It was saying
Oh
like,
yeah, you're correct. The Avatar cannot leave this earth. The Avatar cannot leave this earth. You're correct.
it was saying about how, I'm not trying to get back to the Bible term, but like how in the Bible, like this earth is viewed in the firmament, and the firmament means like a solid glass dome. Means like, you can't. Well, basically, it means you cannot leave. Is like they say that the whole moon landing was fake, and I'm starting to agree with that now because the dates on stuff didn't add up, and then there was, I guess it was video of like of the moon, of them being on the moon, Armstrong being on the moon, and then like I guess the green screen was fucking up or something like that, and it was showing them being on the moon, but also the office. It was crazy. It's just crazy how shit is, man. Like how great. It's like what you were saying. Like it's acting. It's Hollywood. It's like how great lengths they'll go to make you believe something. Shit, crazy.
So you saying nobody ever went to the moon?
So your subconscious is taking everything that you receiving in as truth. That's why it's not good to bring in other people information. That's why when people be like, show me some receipts, I ain't showing you shit. Big Mama my receipt. Fuck is wrong with you? I don't need to show you nothing. Everything that I speak is in me. It's already in me. You can go research it. It's in a system too. I don't read nobody book. I don't get indoctrinated by my own. I watch people's programs, look at a lot of videos and all that. I'm already connected. Super download. Everything that I say is coming off of me doing my genealogy, knowing who my people is, remembering who I am, understanding who I am, understanding who I am. That's all I need. I get downloads just off of that. I'm tapped in through Big Mama. Big Mama, when I say Big Mama said beat him, that means speak. Tell the truth. It hurts. So you beat them. Everybody's afraid of everyone because the lie is more reasonable, easy to deal with. You know what I'm saying? The truth is not easy to deal with. Shit you just let go. You just said, I was the landlord the whole motherfucking time. You had me as a tenant, and you played the landlord. Is this my land? Yeah, that was a good one, man. I promise you, that was a good one, man. You funny than a motherfucker, dog. We gotta hang out sometime. Stick with them. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna turn up? What's up? You did what? Believe him. Oh, it's time for ass whooping. You lied to me, and then try to be friendly, so you can stab me in the back again later. It can't happen. Even the motherfuckers that look like us, you got to go.
You said motherfuckers still ain't mad at them,
Man, nobody's mad at nobody, but everybody think they was a slave. So you forgot what they did to your people if you think you was a slave?
Stole some sugar. No, Lil JoJo stole some sugar. We gotta solve that first.
You know? Yeah, Lil JoJo stole that sugar. Let's go ride down on him. Let's go there, call everybody. Tell everybody we sliding on he on 79th and College Girl. Let's go get him. No, like that's easy to deal with right there. Lil Jimmy and Ray Ray down the street. That's easy to deal with. That's just like a Big Mama said beat him. That means hit him with the truth. I received everything from Big Mama. Everything. Anything that I know. That's why I tell people, hey,
You frozen. Y'all frozen. You moving still, and I can hear you.
They so slow. They right there waiting behind me.
What you say?
I'm talking about this traffic out here. I'm sitting at the green light on my phone. The car just sitting there right behind me, waiting with me. But nah,
He come back. I don't know. Jizzle love too.
you can't hear me.
I can hear you.
More video messaging.
Huh? I can hear you a little bit. It just sounds smidgen.
Probably because I'm in the car. I got it connected to my radio. I don't know.
Well, you had left and came back, huh?
Well, me, yeah, I was doing something. I was watching the whole time.
I'm really big into that whole simulation shit, though. That shit.
What you say?
Simulation. That's what I wanted him to get into more about what he thought about the simulation. I was watching this video, and it was a bird that was like in flight, but it was still, it was paused in the air. It's a bird. And everybody's around there taking pictures of the shit, like videoing it and stuff like that. And cameraman, like, he's not even moving. He's just there. He's stationary in the air. Like he said, David Blaine, the guy who did that shit. But that shit crazy. Like you talking about glitches and shit, like deja vu and stuff like that. Like it's happened already. Thought about it happened already or something. That shows you that everything's already laid out. We're just going through it. It's already been figured out.
So you trying to say it sounds crazy that we've been here before?
A little bit. I agree with it though, but it's just something that always blew my mind.
Oh yeah. After a while, you get used to it. You know what I'm saying? You get used to feeling like that. After a while, you get to wondering, like, you know, I mean, me personally, I done heard stories of people's souls coming back. You know, not just like you've been here before, but they even have the soul of that person. You know what I'm saying? Cause I done got so used to hearing people coming back. Now hearing that they may have someone's soul, like you was talking to me about the other day when they were talking about that. You know, talking about how that little 5-year-old boy been saying that for her name and described her whole life story.
nigga had extra for what he paid, and he said that I'm paying. Well, that shit chilled me to the bones. 5 years old. John Ingram said that he was a black woman in Chicago. Crazy. And everything he said was true. Everything. It was like, how would he know this?
What was his race? Huh?
I would say.
I said, what was the little boy race? Who supposedly had the black woman soul?
She came back.
He can't hear you. I mean, he can't hear me.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, why that stood out to me was because I always used to feel like I was with him. Like I was at a young age, all the way up to what I am now, just always feel like, damn, I feel like Cowboys.
Well, it sounds like this wire in my phone.
Huh? I never dwell too hard on it. Since that I'm working up there, you know, you gotta just open thinking. Just that's what shit I need to say out loud. I don't tell nobody that. When I started past life experience when I was 19, man, I always felt that I was fucking up with when I was a cowboy and shit. But we'll never know until Earth.
My connection is horrible.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm here. My connection is horrible. It got me barely able to make out what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if it sound like that to everybody, but just to me.
Yeah, you cutting out every once in a while.
Okay, yeah, that's me then. Yeah, I'm on phone right now. I got the phone cord. Hey man, I'm finna have to get up off this thing, man. My phone on 2%. I can barely hear you. But I'm gonna talk to you.
All right. And then there was one. Screenshot this. We was on here for like 2 hours. I'm gonna screenshot the 2 hour mark. I don't know if y'all can still hear me, if y'all still see this. I'm gonna screenshot the 2 hour mark, so we made it 2 hours.